Всем привет, с вами Данил Баба. Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить NBA 13 и сразу начинаем.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Ring shot on the way, and good, count it. Before I forget, guys, what did you think about his comments in the press conference after their last game?
Even when questions are directed to him about him, he makes a note to go out of his way to mention his teammates and the work they've done. I think it helps foster a good relationship with them.
Well, the beauty of the game, to me, Clark, is that it is a team sport, and it's not just about how good you are as an individual. It's how the pieces fit, and a lot of times that comes down to relationships and how guys are getting along in the locker room. I think he's doing a really good job of trying to bring this team together.
Here's Dragic. That drops. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
And the layup is good.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
There's the dish to Fry. From past the arc. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his third assist on the night. Fires the three. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And an overpowering first quarter.
Nothing like NBA action. So come out to a...
The feed to Dudley. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Marshall kicks to Dudley. Marshall. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Brown. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Evans has got 4 rebounds in this game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it.
Filling out the wings of Brown and Dudley. Jermaine O'Neal out there chanting front. And it's Marshall in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, it's been a significant fall from grace for the Sacramento Kings. They are now a perennial bottom-dwelling team after being one of the top teams in the West for a long time, going back a decade or so ago.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Luis Scola, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Telfair in for Marshall. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, Michael Beasley was the former #2 overall pick in the 2008 draft, but he's yet to realize huge success at the NBA level, and off-the-court difficulties have been part of the problem. But retired Laker great Norm Nixon took an interest in mentoring him, and he's made a huge difference. He's encouraged Beasley to part ways with some of his friends, who Beasley admitted had affected him in negative ways. Beasley said, quote, "I feel like I have a handle on my life. I'm definitely more comfortable now. I thank God every day for Norm coming into my life. It's been a blessing. Kevin, everybody needs somebody."
Great story. Thank you, Doris. And back to the Kings. Each of the last 4 seasons, they have finished at the very bottom. Steve, at the Pacific Division.
Yeah, and a big part of it is just how difficult it is winning against the other teams in the Pacific. When you look back, the Lakers' success, Phoenix has been very good over the last decade or so, and now even Golden State and the Clippers really making vast improvements. So this is not an easy division to have to compete with.
Touchdown трошки не попадает.
Johnson left side. He feeds it to Telfair. There's the three. They get it back. Beasley off a pick from Gortat. From deep. Can't hit. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far has.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And welcome.
Well, so the Kings win it. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end.
118. The Kings, 125.
Ну что, хорошо. Выиграли. Один забил, я помню. Вум. Везет эти две игры. Развивает сейчас. Сколько там? 13.
Way to seal the victory in that one, with things probably being a little too close for comfort at the end. Did you feel like they were going to come back and take it at any point, or were you comfortable with the lead for the most part?
You always want to stretch it out as much as you can, man. We tried to pull away a little more at the end, but we just weren't able to do it. And it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me, really. We'll take a win by 1 point or a win by 100 points. Anything in between is fine, too. I felt pretty confident we could hold them off, and we did. Close games build character anyway, so this was probably a good experience for us.
Нормально ответил. Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комменты, всем пока и удачи!